Wow, Lance, is this from you to me? That's very sweet of you. Oh, you want to help? Okay. You're going to help me open it? Thanks. Oh, it's a horn that's already chewed. Well, Lance, is this one of those presents that's more for you than for me? Okay, there you go. Well, it looks like there's one more present under here. I wonder what it could be. Wow, yeah, Lance, I don't know what it is. It's got this weird eye thing on it. Let's open it up. Uh-oh, Lance. Looks like we summoned a monster. They're gonna ruin our non-denominational holiday. What should we do? You're right. Ah, man! Come on, Lance, your turn. You're right, Lance. Spreading non-denominational holiday cheer is how to defeat this thing. Let's do it! Render gift attack! Oh, man. Yeah, tell me about it, Lance. Defeating that monster was pretty tough, but thanks to your smart idea, we were able to defeat it. Thanks, Lance. No, it was all you, pretty much. Now, that's gotten me pretty hungry. How about yourself? Oh, thanks, Lance. You're the best gift anybody could have for the holidays. What do you say we make some holiday treats and, get full there, huh? Oh, you ready to go? All right, let's go. Hello, I'm Sarah E. Taylor, and welcome to a special episode of Nerd Culture Cooking. So since it's the holidays, I wanted to do something a little special, a little fun. So we're gonna make some treats. We're going to make Reghed Glacier Cookies. Reghed Glacier Cookies. It comes from the place in Icewind Dale from Dungeons & Dragons. It's not from Heroes Feast, that's why I don't have it sitting here like I usually do. It's actually a cookie recipe that I had found, so I named it Reghed Glacier Cookies. Yeah, it's pretty simple, strangely simple. When I first made it, it came out very well, and I was very surprised. Yeah, why don't we just get into it? It shouldn't take more than like 30 minutes to make, including the baking time. Let's start with the ingredients. 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of molasses, 2 cups of flour sifted, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1½ teaspoons of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, ½ teaspoon of ground cloves, ½ teaspoon of freshly ground nutmeg. Yeah, all in all, a pretty simple recipe. The only trick is mixing the cookie dough, but we can get to that when we get to that. As per usual, when we start, we need to preheat the oven, so that's what we're going to do first. To start, let's preheat the oven to 350. First step making the cookies, take your salted butter and just in a bowl. Then you take a cup of sugar and then you want to cream it, whatever the hell that means. Kind of just like mix into it, kind of, till the butter picks up all the sugar. Definitely make sure it is room temperature when you do this, because when it's cold, you can't do this, and you won't get that desired result. Now that that's creamed, take the egg Don't lick your fingers because you'll get salmonella poisoning. 3 tablespoons of molasses. That's 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of molasses. Oh, this is always really fun. Then you need to stir this around. Next, we're going to need the dry mixture. 2 cups of flour, teaspoon baking soda, teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon of ground cloves, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1½ teaspoons of ground ginger. Then you mix it around until you got a nice dry mixture. And now we must combine the bowls. It's gonna be easy to mix it around at first, but then once you get to a certain spot, it's gonna become a little chunky. So now that that's chunky, gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I like to do this part by hand because it's a lot faster and a lot easier. So as you see, it's not quite the consistency we want, but if we do it like this, we'll get there. You want to go for like a Play-Doh looking like consistency. All right, something like that. Now for the cute fun part. You take your ball, you make a little tiny ball out of it, like that, and then you throw it in a little bowl of sugar, and just sift it around so it covers it, and not on yourself. And then you have a little like frosted ginger ball. Keep doing that until you have plenty of cookies, and then put them in the oven for about 15 minutes or so, until they're like golden brown, but not too burnt. You don't want to burn them. Yeah, so cute. That's pretty much the step, and then just throw it in the oven. Well, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. See how they taste. They're really good. Like a ginger wonderland. That could be mistaken for Ireland, but this is not. This is just a cookie. So that is how you make Reghed Glacier Cookies. Again, really simple to make. It only takes like 30 minutes. So if you want to surprise those guests at your non-denominational Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Boxing Day holiday party, make these, because you'll probably give someone diabetes or something, because they're like really sweet but really good. But hey, it's the holidays.